Hello everybody, my name is Ken Driscoll. I'm the founder of Glide and the product designer. Today I'm very excited to introduce you to StarShip MicroSkiff. This has to be one of the most requested boards in the history of our company. People have been asking for us to design a MicroSkiff for years, and after years of design work and testing, it is finally on the market here in 2026. One of the main complaints that we got from customers about other MicroSkiffs was the deck space, the standing area. With the larger pontoons on the other MicroSkiffs on the market, the standing area is very narrow. This particular board is 12'6" long, and it's 45.5 inches wide by 6 inches thick. But the standing area inside the middle of the pontoons, between the pontoons here, is 30 inches. So that gives you an incredibly stable platform that you can use to bring the whole family with you, go camping with, bring a ton of fishing gear. When you're standing up, you can stand, walk along the board, stand sideways or stand backwards, and you'll still be very stable, very confidence-inspiring board. One of the main goals I had in designing this board was I wanted it to be a board that could be paddled extremely well. In case you never wanted to put a motor on it, you could still paddle this board, and it would still paddle like a traditional stand-up paddle board. It is a wide board. It's 45.5 inches wide, so you're not going to win any speed races. But it's a board that, for its width, it still paddles very efficiently and turns surprisingly well. It also has included with it the transom board. It's a 1-inch transom board, and that is rated up to a 5 horsepower motor. So if you feel like on days that you don't want to paddle and you just want to motor around the lake, you can throw a 5 horsepower motor on and go zipping around. It also has enough space forward and back that you can have 2 adults on the board comfortably. You can both be on seats or standing and fish off it, or just go on big adventures. It's a great board for expedition style paddling where you want to take a bunch of gear and go on multi-day trips. This board can handle all that gear for you. Let me grab the camera and show you some of the features of the board. All right, let's go over the board and some of the features it has. Starting at the nose here, you've got a padded carrying handle. You've got a standard 4 D-rings with a bungee cord. New for this board, this model, we've got these little lash tabs. There are 9 of them all along the standing area of the board, which you can use to attach your seat. You can use it for coolers, you could use it for a gas tank or a battery for your motor. Back here in the rear of the board, you've got the transom board that comes with, the board comes with. It's a 1-inch transom board, so it's rated up to a 5 horsepower motor. You've got these channels on the side. These allow the water to roll off really nicely. So if you get anything on the deck while you're out there, it'll roll into the channels and slide right off. This board comes with 4 of the Glide Star ports. These allow for a range of accessories. They're also Rail Blaza compatible, so anything that Rail Blaza makes will fit into those. The board comes with 2 rod holders with the package. It also has a fish measure here. It's in metric because we think it sounds, if you tell your buddies, hey, yeah, I caught a 20, you don't say centimeters, we say a 20 something inch trout. Sounds better than a 9-inch trout. So you've got that up here, so you can do some measuring. It's just a super fun board, super stable, paddles really well, actually handles great with the motor also. So the StarShip also comes with the standard SUP paddle and the kayak blade conversion, so you can easily turn it into a kayak if you want to. It comes with the inflatable seat, which is super comfy, makes it really nice for long days on the water. Even with the seat, as you can see here in the rear position, you've got so much room on the deck that you can walk around on. It makes it just a super nice platform for long days on the water, super stable. The bottom of the board, the pontoons are protected with this super thick rubber, so you can run it up on the shore without damaging the board. The sidewalls also have the really thick rubber in case you bump into anything on the side, or docks or rocks or anything like that. It has a tri-fin setup, so it's got 2 small fins that come with the board, and then the standard USA fin box. Since the StarShip is an inflatable MicroSkiff, it when you're done at the lake or the river, you can roll up into this tiny package. The transom board, it can actually remain on the board as you fold it up. We designed it so when it's in the folded position, the transom board can just fold up and be put away nicely. We also use a standard USA style fin box on our boards. The advantage of, well, it's a split fin box, so it makes it easy to be able to fold. As you can see here, it's kind of folded over. And with a US fin box, you can use any standard fin that you can find pretty much anywhere in the world. You don't have to have any kind of weird proprietary fin system with this board. Anyways, that's kind of the brief overview of what we wanted to accomplish with the StarShip. If you guys have any questions at all, just reach out and we're happy to answer them.